So that lure right there, that's a Moonshine Shiver Minnow. And I believe that's the JJ Mac Muffin right there, that color pattern. Just a really cool looking bait. But these baits here, whether it's the Moonshine Shiver Minnow or the Jigging Rapala or the Northland Puppet Minnow, these baits right here were originally made for ice fishing as a vertically fished ice fishing lure. Just like that, you give it a jerk and it does the 360. Very effective ice fishing baits. You know, you could tip that with the minnow head, but obviously we're talking open water right now, and this bait right here has just really hit the market by storm. And it can be jigged vertically. You know, you could be moving slowly, say 1.5 miles, you know, using your bow mount, or in this case, I'm using my transom mount, but it sinks like a rock. And as soon as it hits bottom, just give it a 2.5, 3 foot lift to that rod tip, just like this. And each time that bait falls, it falls in a different direction. So I lift and it'll fall. I lift and it'll go back the other way. And it's just, you know what, we've talked about it for a while now, as far as what drives those fish nuts. It's that motion, and it's a reaction bite. They're not studying that bait. They're seeing it dart along the bottom like a young of the year perch digging in for bloodworms, and they cannot resist. I mean, it is the most awesome bait. Like I say, so that's Moonshine Shiver Minnow, okay? And like I say, you know, there's other baits very similar to it, but it's the motion is, like I say, I like to flip out to, you know, maybe 15, 20 yards, and I let it sink, I let it hit bottom. It doesn't take long, and then I just close my bail, give it a lift, back down to the bottom, okay? Give it a lift, follow it right back down to the bottom. And a lot of times when you go to lift, the fish is on there. Sometimes you'll feel it as it's going down, you'll feel that thunk, and the fish is there. But bottom line is these baits catch fish. And this is only my second cast, so I'm not, you know, totally banking on catching one. But I'm telling you that if you put some time in using these Moonshine Shiver Minnows or the Jigging Rapala or the Northland Puppet Minnow, you'll catch fish, guaranteed. It's just an awesome bait. So pick some up, you're gonna catch more walleyes. They will also catch bass and pike too, but look at that thing right there. Just an awesome little bait.